Good morning, it's Friday, March 2nd, end of week 8 of Wardrobe Salvation. Well, last week I said I was getting back into it, and I was, but I only ended up walking on Saturday, and Sunday I had great intentions of walking, and didn't manage to get out. I actually spent a couple of hours cleaning up our poor dogs who had been getting all dusty and dirty throughout the winter, and hadn't enjoyed the cleansing properties of a bath. And so I didn't actually bathe them, but I kind of sponged them off, and I spent about an hour brushing out our big dog who just gets this winter wool. So anyway, that was kind of a workout in itself, but either way, I ended up not being able to walk on Sunday, so which is really a shame. And I didn't walk all week because I had a lot of work, and my days kind of ran long and kind of ate up my time, and kind of rendered me kind of tired anyway, and I just really couldn't see walking by the time I was able to actually get out. So anyway, so it was kind of a lackluster week, but we did eat better. We had it's been kind of the week of salads. My wife decided she wanted to try eating salads every night this week, and that was pretty much the case every night except for one night we ate salads. So, but I didn't even bother getting on the scale this morning. But in order not to just totally clip out and not post or anything, I've been meaning to explain why the 210 goal is so important to me. I was hoping to be 210 pounds or less by next week, and I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. But I prepared this visual aid, and it kind of breaks down kind of how I perceive. You know, there's that BMI scale and whatever, but I have kind of my own scale, my own self-perception. So basically it works like this, and this is pretty much self-explanatory. It's like I consider myself fat if I'm 230 pounds or above. You know, I mean, I'm just flat out fat. So right now I'm in the pudgy range at between 210 and 229. I actually started in the pudgy range, but kind of on the high end, if you recall. I was 226.4, I believe, when I started. And so I'm less pudgy now, I guess, because I believe I'm still in the circa 210 to 215 range. So I guess the goal to get in the more on the under 210 range was to land myself more in the fleshy range. So I'm not quite there yet, but fleshy is more than just average. But it's like you could stand to lose a few pounds, but no one's going to look at you and go, my God, that guy's fat. So, fleshy isn't too bad. In fact, I bought many of the clothes I'm trying to get back into when I was in the fleshy range. So, and of course, my kind of my ultimate goal is to get slender, which is basically right around the 170 mark or less. I don't know, that's a real lofty goal. But if I'm slender, then I've got some fudge room, and then I can, if I do eat a big meal, I'll be into the normal range. So normal range is 170 to 189. That's where I was when I had lost weight before, and I just kind of fit a normal profile. You'll never believe I'm a graphic artist by these illustrations, but you can see what I mean. It's just sort of a normal-looking person. Not no big bulges. Not looking like you're no muffin topping going on with your pants and stuff like that. And you can buy clothes off the rack. So that's kind of where I hope to be most of the time, is the normal range. And if I manage to get to slender, that'd be great too. But this is kind of my scale. This is my BMI, so to speak. So anyway. We had beautiful weather this week, and I'm really ashamed that I missed it all because it was like in the 70s a good part of the week, and even after I got home and in the dark, it was like in the high 60s. So it was really nice. Now next week is supposed to be pretty nice too, in the 60-degree range. So hopefully I'll get home in time and have a better week and manage to make it home on time to walk in those evenings and enjoy some 60-ish, high 50s kind of weather outside. So, and if not, there are still plenty of good things to watch on Netflix, like there were last week, and I can enjoy the treadmill. So Anyway, we'll see how it goes next week, and maybe I'll make my goal after all. Who knows? Maybe I'll get industrious and knock out 4 pounds or so, and get myself under 210. Anyway, see you then.